This is Steve Jack 92. Hello. I'm going to go over Game Wars 2 with you. And we'll see where this goes, whether you want to learn something from it or not. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters if you want to learn something. But if you're just doing it just for fun, just to see watching the action, that's fine also. Whatever you like to do. You might learn something from videos, or you might just watch me fail and fall into stuff. Especially when you're climbing up those mountains with that dinosaur thing that looks like it's from Mario or Bush Boy, whatever, one of those games. But yeah, we'll see how I'm gonna go into the Silver Waste this time, and fight some monsters there. See if we can take over those fortresses, or whatever you want to call strongholds. I guess it's more like an encampment. They're trying to hold their place, the soldiers and stuff, fending off those monsters, and also trying to take over the Silver Waste. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go with the video. Wrong one, not Crystal Oasis. It's good look.
Protected.
Alright, now that I leave the Crystal Oasis. Alright, so sorry for that rough intro. I was in the middle of Crystal Oasis. We're gonna start the Silver Waste. So I'm gonna head out this way. This stuff down real quick. Things I like to do is, I don't do this all the time, but is escort these guys so that way the fortress can get its supplies. Drive back to Mordrum whenever we do these things. So what we have to do here is we got to clear out this basin. see in here it's telling you how far you've got to clear red mark base. I'm sure some folks already know this part. So when we go into this map, in order for it to really count for anything, you have to take these basins or basins, whatever they're called, these fortresses, because there's like 3 of them. You have one here, one there, and one there. Yeah, oh, sorry, I thought there was a 4th one, I still remember. Yeah, there's a 4th one, the indigo. Okay. You have to recapture them. Once all 4 are captured, then hopefully it should have a breach. When it has breaches, then you can attack the monster that would be in this section right here. And you need a lot of, you can't tackle that on your own. This, you might be able to do one person, you might be able to do it very difficultly, or have others help. Once these monsters, once this gets recaptured, I'm talking about maintaining it. That capture, you gotta maintain it. The thing of this is you want to stay around the way to the building. It's just gonna make it so wonderful thing you have other players random players fix the same. Right, so got this goober and it'll be free. Man, that was the easy part. The hard part is keeping maintenance for the area. Once these guys come back in, see these guys right here. Once they come back in, then eventually going to defend it. See how she is running that way? Hopefully she stays and doesn't run away. Lots of times they tend to run away and not stay. Now if she stayed, and you had other players over here staying, that makes it a lot easier to keep the thing from being retaken. The thing you want is you want players in each section. That's why it's best to have a lot of people on this map, so that, or be part of a, whatever they call that, I keep forgetting, group. It's like a group, but squad. You're part of a squad. When you're part of a squad, and then the squad leader can organize it. You want someone here, if you have groups in each area watching each area and making sure they don't get retaken, you should be good. But if you have nobody watching the area and they just take off doing whatever, you can probably might end up losing an area and then you'll start all over again, which is a pain. Supplies are a plus, because the supplies make it so that this can get stronger. You see, this is got nowhere.
Without our supplies, we can't fortify our defenses.
That's the basics of how this stuff works. You can see I'm the only one here. So what I do, I'm not saying I fail. I have defended this by myself a couple of times, but I wouldn't say it all the time. Okay? Now and then failures happen. See, now we're gonna have incoming. They might kick my butt. I don't know. The best I can do is what I like to do as a Necro, or if you're some other healer, is I'll heal the other characters. I have this right here, Signet of Death, so I can revive down allies and also revives NPCs.
Okay. Reinforcements have arrived. Let's get started. One person to help. That's the chick that's in the shorts. Alright, so when we go out here, we have to collect these rocks. Go over here. One common thing is they tend to throw them, and then that way the other player will get them. Since there's no other players, nothing you can do to get, well, never mind. I guess it's impossible. See if you can get them out. You didn't have any monsters.
Give up yet?
Ridiculous. So what you do is you pick the rubble, and then you can go on your mount. This way. Jesus, annoying.
Thanks for reaching in.
So I get experience out of this. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying.
Thanks for pitching in.
Okay.
Thanks for pitching in.
There. That's how you do it. And yeah, I fail. Okay. Well. Gosh. else is there? Get on my damn mount yet? Alright, so the script burglar. He leaves that little bag or whatever, and I kind of fell it. There's dead players over here. This one I hate. I hate this area. That's the hardest one for me. See, there's dead player. So, buy these guys real quick. Some reinforcements come on. So if you exciting. What's in the box of fun? Is it? Fun is that? Just rocks. Do something. Oh, it's petrification. Jesus. Guess I'm petrified. Thank you. need to go to... Where's that? Oh, the Indigo Cavern. That's what we need to head to the Indigo Cavern. We're gonna go for a flight. Oh, shoot. But this right here is this is the Sandfall. So we're doing the Sandfall. This right here, everything else that you can figure out. The big important part is this. People might overlook this. Crawl here, and you'll have enemies here on this top portion. Okay. Another player up here with person took off. You want to know. And there's your other beast right there. There's another person. So, how's that? The 1, 2, these two, they retook that, obviously. The enemies. Well, if you're trying to get over here, you're gonna need to go through a tunnel. Script tunnel and far school. It's just a bit of future advice. So you have to find something that says it's headed to far several ways. Well, I think that's about it. So, pretty much gave you a tour of the Silver Waste area, different fortresses, showed you how to capture at least 3 of them. Retake 1 after it's been captured. Well, not retake it, but then you defend it, I guess. Defend 1. The easiest one, obviously, the Red Bast. And so, I guess next time I'll go over whatever it is I was talking about. I can't remember what it was.
Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit a like, or if it was useful, whatever. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel and like it. Again, like the video. I know my voice quality was fine, but the video for the game itself could use improvement. I'm aware of that. It's just an issue I had when I'm trying to record Guild Wars 2 for some reason. I had it on previous video. So I apologize for that part. To see you on the next videos. I usually prefer to do my Guild Wars 2 stuff on Fridays. And then like on other days, Roblox I think I do on Tuesdays if you're a kid.